Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You're not expected to succeed on your first expedition. Heroes will die. Failure will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart, do not relent, press forward through the encroaching gloom, and face your fears. Redemption, alas, can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon 2. Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay. Where is the options screen? Okay, there we go. If I hit escape. Let's turn this down a touch. I think that's a bit much. And do that. Okay, I just started playing the first one. I'm interested in how this game is. Gotcha. Yeah, the first game... Dude, like, less than 1% of the people that purchased the first game beat it, according to Steam stats. I myself didn't. There was one system I didn't like in the first game. And that was if, when you sent out a crew, if they went to the actual Darkest Dungeon, they were bosses. If they killed a boss there, or they fled and got away alive, which usually meant somebody died. But the ones that got out alive, they'd get PTSD, and they would not ever go back there. So you had to completely level a new team from scratch every time you wanted to go. And it was like this gameplay feature that severely inflated the amount of gameplay was in the game because you kept being forced to level new people, whether you were successful or not. So I got to the final dungeon of the first game, but I did not ever finish it. All right, begin new journey. Good morning, I'm still wiping crap out of my eye. Yo, me too, but I've been awake for an hour. I need to fix your clock. And water that plant.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome...
All the corpses are pointing.
...of the Darkest Dungeon.
Is there no way to cheese that issue with save game backups? Darkest Dungeon is a hardcore type game where if you die, you just start over with a new team. I don't know if, like, within the game, there's not a way to cheese it outside of the game, like messing with the files. I don't know. Begin your confession. Prologue. Okay. So this is kind of a refresher, because I have not played this in quite some time. So right now I'm using WASD to control the coach.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world, and I trembled at its terrible reverberations. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
The party. 4 heroes join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. The stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Tap W to order it forward, S to halt it. Steers automatically. You can fine-tune it with A and D. Stagecoach view. Press Z to bring up the stagecoach view. This shows what items are currently installed on the coach, as well as current armor and wheel points. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each end. The Wainwright can also repair shield and wheel for a fee. Party creation. Drag or double-click hero portraits to assemble your party of 4 heroes. The hero on the rightmost position of your roster is the first one in combat line.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Okay, so things I remember from the game. This up here shows where they can use their moves. So, like, he's really good closer to the front and hitting the front. The Highwayman wants to be in one of the middle slots, so we'll put him there. The Grave Robber wants to be in one of the middle slots, so we can put her there. And the Plague Doctor prefers to be one of the back 2 slots, so very simple for our first team. The usual suspects. Can we name them? We can. Who are some subs in my chat right now? Nian Prime. let's just say Nian. Nian the Man-at-Arms. Nian the Man. Let's see, who else do I see in chat right now who's a sub? Moogle Brew. Moogle the Highwayman. Make me to poop one. Bro, bro the lady. Who is this? Pick me. Sith? God, your name is hard to say. I'm gonna say Sith. Sith the Plague Doctor. Actually, that kind of works out. Alright, there we go. This coat tastes weird.
Onward.
I just opened it.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world. You see?
Alright, so there's a barricade in the road. Hi, Shugo. Okay, so her first. 4 to 7. Let's see, Thrown Dagger does 3 to 5. Flashing Daggers does 2 to 3. Poison Darts 2 to 3. So he's got dots. What is this? Ounce of Prevention. Out of position for incision. Battlefield medicine. Okay, so that's a heal. Needs someone to be injured, though. Alright, so he's gonna take 6 damage from dots at the start of his turn. Alright, so he's dead. Wait, what does this do? Self shield times 2, target shield times 2. Oh, I think you use this on an ally and you and them get a buff. Okay, he died from the dot. Oh, that was the wrong move. That's not what I meant to do. Pick to the face. Death blow.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Plus 10% healing given, minus 10% damage. I have a real quick Go 2 question. I have 2-factor authentication set up, but I don't have access to the phone number I set it up with anymore. I've also moved since the last time I logged in, so it didn't let me log in without it. Do you know any way to resolve this other than just calling them? I know you're not tech support, but I thought I'd ask. Yeah, I do not have an answer for that. I'm sorry. I would assume you just need to try to, like, open a ticket with them in some way, shape, or form. The Desperate Few. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding on one of your heroes. The result will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Let us unite them beneath our banner. The last of my jewels pawned for steel. Plus 100 flame, plus 100 jewels. Plus 100 flame, plus... what is that, healing items?
Search every shadow. There is a little light here.
Anti-venoms. Candle of Hope. I don't know if hitting the bushes helps in any way.
A change in the air.
Alright, so there's another fight up ahead, it looks like.
The walk of your denial is giving way.
Oh, that's the big boy. Let's see, 3 to 6. Take aim. See, 50% chance to dodge next attack. Next kill is 100% crit and ignores 20% resistance. Okay. Blinding gas. Blind both of them, which is 50% chance to miss. And there's a dodge, so that's already worth. So I could use Rampart. I don't really want to change their order. So I think I might just, bonk. Good morning, Mike. Love the variety streams. Thank you, Tartarus. Carve the toy. He misses. Blinding gas. During combat, hold Alt or mouse wheel while mousing over heroes or enemies to see academic view. This valuable screen shows full details on any tokens the combatant has. The view also shows details about what combat skills enemies have. Skills start hidden, but as you observe the enemy in combat, details will be revealed.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Take minus 50% damage from the next hit. Cool. Let's see, Noxious Blast. Okay, so Blinding Gas is on cooldown.
A brilliant conclusion.
Alright, she will die. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. So that's a self-heal. Wait, what is this? Ignores armor, ignores dodge when self is... whatever that is. What's your secret target to...
A slow dissection.
I'll take 10 damage.
Unavoidable end.
Carve the toy. Ow!
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Let's see. Three to 5, 3 to 6, 4 to 8.
Excellent work.
Okay, he will die on the next turn. Oh, wait, Death's Door. Oh, no, I wasn't expecting him to get another move. Battlefield Medicine. Oh, what's up, Art Smith?
Application of violence yields morbid gains.
Laudanum. Remove skull -1 stress. What's up, yo? Hey, Johnny. Okay. Chat, I think this is a bad drink from the factory. 1 second. I'm throwing this out. Okay. Yeah, I got a new one, and it tastes very different. Alright. I just saw some news that Last of Us launched one update yesterday, fixed a lot of problems with the game performance. Nice. I still want to try it at some point. Monster death blows. Some monsters have death blow resistance, just like heroes do, and a monster's on death's door, each further blow has a chance to slay it. Some skills and trinkets can increase the chance of executing the enemy outright. Repeated blows to the monster while it's on death's door will also reduce its death blow resistance. Crits. When a crit is struck, this does several things. Normal attacks do max damage times 150%. Bleed, burning, and blight duration +2 rounds. Attacks ignore 20% resistance. Heals are 150%. The mountain. The bad guys get some death doors now. Yeah, apparently.
Rest now for a time.
Psh, epic achievements. Hold on, changing screen cap. All right. Resolute companions reach the torch and crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the end. You found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. Not really sure how this works. Okay. Guess there's not a lot I can do right now. But I mean, this is the tutorial.
Too demanding.
Valley completed, candles found. Collect hope. This will end your expedition. Sure, I guess?
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Okay, I guess that was like the end of the tutorial. Is this a roguelike? Yeah. If you die, you start over. Altar of Hope. What is this? Each expedition you earn candles of hope. The altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. For this first visit, you must visit the working fields.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Trinkets, combat items, stagecoach items, or inn items. Can I get more information before I spend it?
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Steel plating. Road gear on entering region +1 armor, +2 max.
A welcome advancement
Smelling
in the
salts.
science of survival.
Removes some bad stuff, adds, I think that's evasion.
New instruments
Leeches.
will help us
Removes
diagnose
disease.
the world's affliction and overcome it.
Stone mount, distant trinket, turn end, convert armor to armor or something. If first in turn order +1 stress. Okay.
Once more into the maelstrom. in
Hello
search
there.
of what
General
hope
Kenobi.
yet
What's up, Karen?
remains.
Here's where you unlock more trinkets, combat items, items, and stagecoach upgrades for future expeditions. It is vital to continue unlocking items, so spend candles here whenever you can. Each item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for this current expedition. Stagecoach items are essentially trinkets for your stagecoach and provide valuable powers and bonuses. They can only be mounted or removed at the Wainwright who's at each inn. Your stagecoach only has a limited number of slots for equipment, but more can be unlocked at the Altar of Hope.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
Okay.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism. The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Alright, still don't have other heroes
More
unlocked.
devastating than the horrors of 100
Can you have multiple of a
campaigns.
hero? No, you cannot. Alright, let's see. Who do we got?
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Alright. Bird Tree. And we got, let's see. Shugo. And this can be Kara. And this one can be, let's see, Rex. I see Thunder Rex in the chat. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome. Click these links.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone. Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation. The bulwark of your denial is giving
I get a
way.
character until it dies. Okay, hold on a sec.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Alright. Take aim. Blinding gas.
All heroes are human.
Oh, blinding gas gives combo points. I didn't see that. Protect the child. Ah, he resisted the blight. So that used the combo token, so I think this guy... Is he stunned? No, he's just dazed. Alright. What does the guarded mean? Protected by woodsman. So if he swings at him, I think it hits the woodsman. That one's gone. Keep stacking poison on the big fella.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Use that to cure the bleed. Protect the child. They're actually in a good turn order now for the blinding gas.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
So, alright, he's on death's door now. Whoa! The 21 went down to 5. Oh my gosh. That would have been really bad if he hit me for 21. Oh, killed that guy. I was like, what? I don't want to die. You don't get a choice!
The trail to your redemption.
Greater cleansing sensor. Plus resistance, was that stun resist and disease resist, I think?
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Let's try this. Combat smelling salts. Let's give this to somebody else. Is there a way? Oh, there we go. Maybe we'll put it on Rex. Okay, these things are in the way over here. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Baubles come in different forms for each region. All bauble types are worth the same, but take up different stacks in your inventory. Relics are the main currency of the land used to buy most supplies. You find relics mostly as spoils in battle. Mastery points are earned mostly through combat victories. Each that will upgrade one hero skill when you reach the end. Combo tokens are special compared to other tokens. Many hero and monster skills have special effects that only happen if the target has a combo token on them. In all cases, combo is bad for its recipient, meaning having it means that the actor is vulnerable to some very damaging and disruptive enemy skills. Alright. Did someone say baubles? Yes, that's exactly what the inn is paying well for. Don't let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping local populace in assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. We've reached the inn.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still